what's up? Back with part 3, weekend project, building a Fixie. I have taken everything off the bike. Took the fork out, took the cranks, chain ring off. I can't figure out how to get the bottom bracket out, so that's just going to stay there. We're going to be painting the bike, and so right now is the prep stage. I've already started doing a little sanding on the top, but we bought a bunch of stuff. We got primer, paint stripper, which I'm kind of nervous about using, and this is the color of the bike. It's going to end up being super duper orange. Alright, so we've sanded down as much as we can on this fork. We're gonna use some paint stripper to see if we can get the rest of the paint off before we prime. This shit's like real toxic. It says use gloves, use a mask, and use goggles, because you'll die if you don't. It says that right on here. Okay, so I sprayed pretty much the whole bike with paint stripper, and so it should just come right off now. Okay, so I've taped off all the areas that I don't want to get paint on right now, because I'm going to be doing 2 different colors. There's going to be like an accent color where the joint marks are. So I'm going to start painting. Let's hope this goes well. So again, I've taped off all the parts that I don't want painted, which is seriously like everything on the bike. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and do my second color, which is green. Let's do it. Okay, so I took off all the parts that I taped off, and I've got 2 tones of color, as you can see. The bike is a really flat color, and I was gonna do this anyway, but I bought some like clear coat gloss that I'm gonna put on here to bring out some color in the orange. The green, it looks kind of glossy, but it doesn't look like a painted bike. So I'm going to go over it with some clear coat, and that's going to help bring out some shine, and it's also going to seal the bike up pretty nice, so the paint will look good. Alright, everything's painted, everything's dried. Now it's time to put this thing back together. So I think she's all put back together. Let's take her for a ride. Well, it works. It looks almost pretty now. I did choose to paint it neon orange, but I've learned a lot from the project, Hopefully you guys will too, if you're doing the same thing. I left a lot out, like the actual taking apart of the bike, because I basically learned that all on my own. And it's pretty self-explanatory, except for the cotter cranks. It took me forever to catch on to those things. Everything else is pretty self-explanatory though. I didn't do a great job on the paint. I just wanted a rough look of what it's going to turn out like, and it turned out very well without sanding. I didn't do any wet sanding, anything like that. So for the amount of work I put into this project, I think it turned out really well. I hope that I have helped you. I hope that fuck it, ride Fixie.